Hello, this is Jane Talbot and it's the final day of my space odyssey, and today I'm going to pursue a particular line of inquiry, and that is I'm going to explore the idea of string theory, and I'm going to reflect a little bit on my own process of learning. So string theory, here we go. There are two theories of motion in the universe. The first comes from general relativity, and this explains the movement of big things. And according to this theory, the universe would appear to be a very stable place. The second theory comes from quantum mechanics, and it explains the movement of very small things. And according to this theory, the universe looks like a very jumpy, unpredictable and unstable place. So there are two sets of rules describing motion in the universe. And someone must have asked at some point, hang on a minute, why have two? Wouldn't it be tidier to have one rule that could describe the motion of all things in the universe? A unifying theory, and that would be string theory. So string theory posits that all matter and energy is made up of small vibrations, small vibrating things called strings, and that everything boils down to a fundamental material that can take a variety of forms. And because everything boils down to a fundamental material, everything is made up of the same thing, then one law, one rule can describe its motion. I think that's it. I think that's string theory. As for my learning, what I've learned is it just takes one small hook to get me sucked in. From one question, what would happen if I fell into a black hole? 13 questions have emerged, and a particular shape of learning too. And I've created a diagram so you can see that shape. There's something about immersion that I threw myself in, and at first it was all very confusing. It was a bit like going to a foreign country and just hearing noise, and after a while your ears get acclimatized and you can hear individual words, and eventually the words begin to make sense. And that's certainly what's happened with me and cosmology. Also, I've realised that talking about things out loud, not musing in my head, but talking out loud, makes me excited and enthusiastic. And as soon as I get excited and enthusiastic, I also get curious and more questions emerge. So this is how I perpetuate learning. There's a kind of energy that drives me further down narrow passages way beyond the starting point. And as a result of this, have any new lines of inquiry opened up? Yes, I have jumped into a new plane of inquiry, and it's nothing necessarily to do with cosmology or theoretical physics. The question I have is, what creates a mind that is capable of such imagination? And that is something I'd really like to cultivate for myself. And tomorrow I'm going to start a new series of adventures that might help cultivate that own imaginative capacity in my own mind.